Hey guys, welcome back to Charles
and Alyssa
Forever. If you're new to our channel, please make sure you guys subscribe right now and turn your post notifications on. Today we're doing a huge mukbang
and Q&A.
You know what I'm saying? Because y'all got a lot of questions. We got a lot to talk about, I guess.
We got a lot of answers. Okay guys, so.
Well, you want to use this?
Oh yeah, shout out to my mom. She got this for us for Christmas. Really thoughtful gift because we always, you know, eat crab. So actually, I'll just use this for my king crab. But like I was saying, we went on Instagram and we asked you guys to ask us questions. So Charles picked his top 10 and I picked my top 10 and we are going to answer them and just chit chat with you guys.
This is just regular butter, garlic and stuff like that. I didn't get the sauce Alyssa got. No. Oh God, that's good. Oh, that's fire. Oh, that's
your
good.
Sauce?
Yeah.
So, my first question is, what has been the biggest obstacle in your relationship? If I ask, you answer, and then I'll follow.
Okay.
I'll follow through.
The biggest obstacle, I would say, was doing YouTube while being in a relationship. Cause sometimes it's hard to do relationship stuff because you got YouTube. Because you gotta work.
You forget to do relationship things because
you gotta work.
You're with that person every day, so you're like, oh, we already spent the whole day together, but you really were like working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
I would have to agree with that. That's probably like the biggest obstacle because without that, we're good, right? Like I can't think of anything like that's difficult. I would say working.
Working together.
Finding the balance between working
and being able to chill. And
being able to chill and spend time because it gets confusing.
Because normally, what would happen on a normal person, you know, they go to work separate from their girlfriend or boyfriend.
About 8 hours.
And they come back home and they're able to do stuff.
Or talk about their day.
Yeah.
We can't do that because we spent the day together. We already know what happened because we were together.
All day.
These shrimp are really good.
Thanks, babe.
Like, better than...
Any time before?
Yeah.
For real? Like, are you just saying that for the camera?
No, I'm not just saying it for the camera. I'm saying, like, they're really good.
You sure?
Like, I just want to eat that. Yeah.
I did my thing with them? What is your biggest struggle about being in an interracial relationship?
My answer is going to be different than Charles's.
Okay, what's yours?
Because I don't find it a struggle. I see a person, not a color. I don't think about it when we go out. I don't think about, like, oh, what are people thinking?
Honestly, I'm the same as Alyssa on this one. At first, I used to be like, people.
You used to talk about it.
I used to talk about it all the time, but now I don't even ever like notice it and care about it. Because every time I go out, I see interracial couples, so I always be like,
yeah.
It's
What's
just
the problem?
It's just normal now, y'all. Like,
what's the problem? But no, when we first started dating, he would always like be like, oh, they're talking about us, or they're looking at. I was like, what?
Well, that's because I know. You know when you know, you know. The dudes always gonna know. Cause we pay attention to everything. Alyssa's like,
I'm oblivious.
Yes, she don't know what's going on. I pay attention to everything, every word somebody's saying.
I'm kind of like more just focused on myself when I'm like walking around in public.
And I don't
care what the next person's doing. Charles is the opposite.
I make sure nobody can harm us, so I just pay attention to everybody. That's my way of saying I'm nosy.
Yeah.
I'm nosy, y'all. I pay attention to everything and everybody.
He's super nosy. I will be like talking to him in the mall and he'll be like in other people's combos, like in other stores. As we're walking by, his head is still in the other store. Like, he's so nosy.
I was like, babe, did you hear what they said?
No, I didn't. What is something we struggle to agree on? Furniture?
How
we want to decorate the house.
What movie to watch sometime.
Oh, yeah. No, actually, that's probably number one. We never...
Pick the same movie. Even though yesterday we did, though.
You picked it, and I was like, okay, I can go with
So yesterday I picked this show on Netflix called Cheer. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I picked it. Because Alyssa used to be a cheerleader, and I was trying to be funny, but I ended up liking the show too. That's the funny part. Like, I ended up liking it and like going through their whole journey with them yesterday.
Honestly, it was a good show.
Yeah.
I fell asleep, so don't tell me what happened. Did you fall asleep?
No, I know who won.
You do?
Yeah.
Don't tell me. Do not tell me, please.
Yeah, but it's like a little docu-series about cheerleading, I guess.
When I saw it, I was like, oh, this is really cute. Like, you thought about me.
Do you think it's better to live together before you get married?
Yes.
100%.
100%.
That way you can know who the person really is. before you move in with them, and then you find out who they really is. I mean, after you married.
My mom always told me that when I was younger, like make sure, you know, I totally am for living with your boyfriend before you get married, because you don't truly know that person until you live with them.
True.
What happens if like you guys get married and then like you end up like hating living with them?
Yeah, then
you got married?
Then
you know
you're really like, yeah, you're messing.
When you're boyfriend, girlfriend, it's you could just break up and leave, you know?
Yeah.
But married,
it's like
you gotta go through some stuff to get out of that. If you are having trouble living with your significant other because of like the things he or she does, communication, tell them what bothers you so they can fix it so it doesn't like get worse, you know, and then affect your relationship. How do you keep such a strong bond with each other?
honestly, I would say laughing and joking. And just listening to each other. Yeah. Because we play around a lot.
And tell each
I
other
think
like
that helps out.
drama. Like if there's something going on, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Like tell each other things.
Keep a strong bond, guys, and just don't be afraid to tell that person what's going on. If you're having a bad day, tell that person. If something's making me mad, I tell Alyssa, and we.
Insane.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you're really annoying me right now.
Yeah.
You gotta voice it, or like they'll never know. No one's a mind reader. I mean, some people are maybe, but
I mean,
like,
I'm a mind reader a little bit.
no, you might not be a mind reader, but you might be like, oh, I know what this person's about to do next, or say, but you don't really truly know what they're thinking at all times.
Do you guys ever get into bad fights after pranks?
No,
I don't think we ever have.
never. Like when I see comments about how
We're gonna break up.
they're gonna break up because of this is so wrong. No.
Honestly.
Who would break up over a prank? It's a joke.
Yeah. Look at that, guys. We promised each other when we started YouTube
We did.
that
Nothing was gonna.
don't let it get to you. Literally, guys, like we just trust each other and we say, do not let this affect our relationship. So we.
And even if you might see emotion like while it's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we feel some type of way like while it's happening, but
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
that's just real emotion.
But after the
But
fact,
after it's like, okay, like I'm really not gonna hold this against the
Yeah.
person. You guys don't know the conversations we have, but we did have a conversation before we even started this.
we was like, listen, I'm about to pull some pranks on you. She gonna get real.
Why did you guys name your dog Sushi?
Oh, I had that question too.
Really?
Yep. Why the name Sushi?
So we named Sushi
Because
it's our first dog, and that is where we had sushi on our first date.
Yeah.
So I thought it'd be cute to
name
like. I wanted to name our dog something that like made sense with us. But yeah, I like the name Sushi,
I love the name Sushi.
and it just fits her. I don't know, like we call her Sush for short,
Sush babe.
or yeah,
Sush
Sushi
dog.
baby, Sushi baby.
Sush dog. I got plenty of names for Sushi because Sushi like my daughter, so.
He calls her sexy sometimes.
I said, come here, sexy. Come here, sexy.
Yeah, like and like they'll be cuddling, and he'd be like, "You're so sexy," and I'm like,
Alyssa be looking at me like,
I'm like, shut up.
I have one word to describe our relationship.
I would say fun. I was trying to think of like a good, like a big word, but I would say fun.
Sometimes you don't gotta be all extra.
Yeah.
I would say passionate
Why you say that?
because everything we do, we're serious about. We're passionate about our relationship, passionate about our job.
When I was like looking through the questions, I saw a lot of the same question, and it was jealousy. So my question is, how do you guys keep jealousy out of the relationship? I don't know how to answer that because I just am not jealous.
Yeah, I'm not too jealous either.
Like I don't feel like I feel like jealousy was never ever an issue.
No, with us, no. I'm trying to think. No.
Our relationship is different because I feel like with a lot of relationships these days, jealousy is like a huge thing.
Yeah.
Like either one is talking to somebody else or like somebody else. You know, like there's always,
Listen,
everyone thinks that there's like, the grass is always greener.
it's not.
And it's not. Like you have to,
Guys,
we just don't have those issues.
we just don't got those issues, yeah. Like straight up.
We're too focused on like bigger things than that.
Yeah.
And also the trust is there, so there's no jealousy.
Yeah,
Like
true.
if you have trust, you shouldn't be jealous.
Yeah. We have a lot of trust for each other, guys.
And I understand like people have their insecurities, but if you trust the person that you're with,
then you're good.
You shouldn't be jealous, you know?
Mm-hmm. And we're not just saying this for a camera, like we literally don't get jealous. Like I try to think of like a time right now, like don't get jealous.
It's because we trust each other, and I think like, I don't know, because a lot of the questions were like advice questions, like, oh, my boyfriend is talking, like we don't have those problems.
Yeah, like when you read those questions, you be like, damn, that sucks. Because we would just leave the person. But like we don't want to tell you to leave the person you've been with, but like if Alyssa talking to somebody else or I was talking to somebody else, like we would automatically be left. Like regardless of YouTube, like regardless of like anything, it would be over.
Yeah. Don't put up with that stuff.
Yeah, guys, listen, guys, don't put up with cheaters, don't put up with liars, don't put up with thieves. Those are the 3 things my mom always told me never to do.
I feel like this day and age is like really difficult to find someone who's like faithful, but they're out there. Don't stick around with the same person and they continuously
hurt you,
treat you bad, or cheat on you, and you keep on taking it back because it's a cycle that's never gonna end.
Yeah, there's so many people out here like just waiting for somebody like you.
Right.
Oh, what's the secret to a strong relationship?
Trust and communication.
Trust is like the biggest thing for me.
Communication is huge for me because your significant other has to understand you. If they don't understand you, like how can you go to them and talk to them about feelings and stuff? Like they have to understand you. If not, it's not gonna work.
For example, Alyssa's a crybaby. And I gotta understand that Alyssa's a crybaby. And I don't say that in a bad way. Like I say that like literally like if you tell her that you love her too many times, she'll start crying. If you be like, Alyssa, I love you, you're the most beautiful woman in the world. I literally wouldn't trade you for anything in the world. You know that, right? And automatically,
I'm not gonna cry now.
She usually starts to tear up.
Yeah. I'm not crying. I'm not.
I'm being honest, guys. That's
I am a very emotional person, but
yes.
you have to understand.
You gotta understand that though.
And I understand that Charles is not emotional like me.
Yeah.
So he's not gonna cry at every freaking sad movie we watch.
Yeah.
Like I do. Like was I not bawling like a couple times?
Last night we watching the cheer competition thing. She bawling. I'm like, babe, what you crying for? She like, I see where she gets it from too. Her mom, like her mom is like the same way. Like
communicate.
You gotta just know the person you're dealing with. Honestly, you just gotta know the person you're dealing with.
And the only way you get to know is when you communicate and have those conversations, ask those questions, get in deep. When we first started dating, what did we do? We just talked.
Yeah, we just talked all the time, guys. We were
He asked me a million questions when we first started seeing each other.
We try to like get everything out, learn everything about each other, like ASAP.
Everything.
Like I want to know everything. So I know everything about this woman and she know everything about me. Listen, fellas out there, you don't gotta talk to every new chick that walk around the block, okay? Like straight up. Like sometimes you just got that girl at home. You don't gotta have nothing else. And if she's not the one, you know she's not the one. So then stop leading her on.
One, oh my gosh, yes.
Stop leading her on, bro.
You know, I feel like every guy and every girl knows. If you're cheating on that person, they're not the one. Right? Obviously you don't love them or care about them because you're hurting them by cheating on them. What is one thing you're most grateful for in your relationship?
I think I'm just most grateful for my girlfriend in general. Because without Alyssa to drop the boat and just make sure that I'm good, I don't know where I would be. Because honestly, Alyssa is like my everything, guys. So,
No, keep going. I want to hear it.
I'm done.
No.
I'm done.
See, I need to stop.
Because Alyssa, but.
I'm not crying.
No, seriously though. Seriously though, Alyssa's everything. She's my like, that's why I got her name as Superwoman in my phone, guys, because she literally wears all the hats. She can do everything, so.
I'm most grateful for Charles.
Oh.
My mouth on fire.
Your mouth is on fire?
Because he's changed my life, and I feel like without him, I'd be in a completely different position.
Ooh.
And I'm just really grateful for Charles. We have to be grateful for each other, because without each other, we wouldn't have a relationship.
What is the best thing about living together?
Always having someone around.
Always just having your best friend. It's like having your best friend nonstop, the one, but you know they ain't never gonna change on you.
Whenever you need them, they're just a name away.
Babe!
Literally, that's what. Literally. You guys don't even know how much I hear that every day. It's coming from that room always. But like before you even get out of the room, you're like, babe, I'm off the game. Babe, I just got out of the bathroom. Babe, are we watching a movie tonight? Babe, can you give me something to drink? This is hard. I don't understand this part. I can't get my meat out. Oh, like that. Right? Do you guys prefer to have children first or get married first? What do you prefer?
Honestly, I don't know. I was thinking kids first, but then I'm like, I do want to get married first. But then,
I at least want to be engaged first.
Yeah.
I want to have a ring on my finger when I'm like
thinking
8
like,
months pregnant.
Yeah, like I was thinking that. I'm like, damn, I don't know though. It just, you know what? Whatever God makes happen, happens.
That's true. Like right now we're being safe, but
yeah,
you know,
like you never
nothing
know.
is ever 100%.
Like,
you
you
just
never know. We could have a kid first and then get engaged, or engaged and right after a kid. Like it's just like, honestly, you just never know.
We honestly like don't think about. I don't think about that stuff too often.
No, we never really think about it.
I feel like I'm more of like if it happens, it happens. You know, when it happens.
In kids wise, I literally never think about.
I don't either. I mean, I sometimes.
Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'm not even trying to like. We're gonna have kids obviously, but I'm saying like, dude, like we're so much into like, we're in our grind stage right now that like we do not have time to think about kids.
No.
But with sushi, guys, sushi has put like a whole new thing for us, like perspective on kids and stuff.
She is a ton of work.
Yes, and kids are like even worse.
She's like a second dose of birth control for me. Like we're waiting, and we're also like so focused on ourselves, and that might sound selfish, but like we want us to be good and everything around us to be good before we bring a baby into the world.
Yes, like we just want to make sure that we're like ready.
And I am not ready. And age, no matter how old you are, doesn't mean you're ready.
Yeah, no, straight up. Did the car prank affect your relationship?
Oh my gosh, I have that too.
Well, okay.
Did the car prank affect your relationship negatively?
No.
You need to answer the question because the prank happened to you and everyone was like picking on me in the comments. Tell them your thoughts. Tell them your opinion. How do you feel now? It's been a few days.
Guys, after that prank was over and she told me it was a prank, it probably lasted for an hour. And I literally got over it because I was
literally
like,
came downstairs and he was like, that just motivated me.
like all that did was just like motivating me to say, okay, I'm getting a car. Like I already knew I was gonna get the car. It's just that, like I was telling my friends, like it's hard to say you want something if you never touched it, never driven it. But when you actually been in it, you have a whole different type of perspective on how can I get this car, how to make this happen. So
yes, you get more like, okay, I need to find out how I can get this car.
All she did was motivate me to get the car, guys. So don't think she just like, you know what I'm saying?
And I just want to say that like, some of you guys in the comments were very mean and harsh. And you have to understand like, it was a prank.
Yeah.
If Charles can get over it and like
you know what
laugh
they,
and be motivated,
you know what the problem
you be
was?
motivated.
You know what the problem was for people on YouTube? The subscribers didn't know, so they felt.
Okay, yes, and can I explain that?
Yeah.
Can I explain myself? Okay. I want to explain this. I explained it to one person. I replied back to her comment. But you have to understand, I rented the car for more than a day. So, and I wanted him to believe it for more than a day. If I would have told him the day I filmed the video of surprising him with the car, if I would have said in the intro, this is a prank, guys, and it went on YouTube, he would have known.
Yeah, I would have known.
And he would have read the comments and been like, okay, so it's not mine. You know what I'm saying? So I had to like make it believable in the first video. I had to make it believable for a day, another day, until I had to take the car back, and then I was gonna break the news to him. And that's what I told you guys in the second video when I told him it was a prank. I told you guys it was a prank. I had to tell you guys then,
honestly, that
to
was
make him believe it.
That was the best prank I think I've ever saw.
You have to understand, like, I can't, you know, and a lot of you like will spoil it for him. Like I can't.
Oh yeah, 100%. I know
like,
friends that will spoil it.
Yeah, so like I literally had to keep like, I had to keep it together. I had to like not tell you guys, but it made it so much better for him. Like the reaction, because you really thought it was yours. Like imagine, honestly, like in Charles's head, you even saw in the video, is this a prank? Like the first thing he said was, this is a prank. Like, so if I would have told him at the end of that video it was a prank, it would have been done.
Yeah.
But to let him believe it for days, that makes it even better when I tell him it's a prank. Like,
Yeah,
think
dude.
about it, guys. Don't take me not telling you to heart.
Yeah,
I had
she's
to
sorry.
do it. I had to do it. I'm sorry, but I had to do it to make it look real.
True story.
And some of you guys do spoil it, so I had to keep my mouth shut. What is one new thing you learned about one another recently?
That Alyssa farts in her sleep.
Shut up.
What?
I do not.
You do.
And that's not recent. When I first started dating him, guys, I farted in my sleep a lot. So that's
That
not
shit was
recent.
funny.
You have to think about another one. So that's not recent. That's
said-
old news.
I said, you.
And he's still, was that in our talking stages? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was in our talking stages. We weren't even like officially dating yet, and I like tooted in my sleep.
I was like,
And he's still dating me. He still asks me to.
shut up. That's.
That's embarrassing. I remember when he told me on our first Mexico trip, you're like, yeah, that one time you farted in your sleep. I was like, no, I didn't.
I was like, yes, you did. One thing I feel,
Recently?
you gotta be patient with Alyssa. I think patience. I gotta be more patient
Yes.
with you. Because you don't move as fast as I do.
That is so funny.
Like you don't like I'm used to like a fast pace, like boom 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 boom.
And I'm more of a slow pace.
You're more of a slowed up.
I take my
chill,
time.
Take your time, let everything marinate.
Yes.
I'm more of a I gotta get this done, we gotta do this, blah 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 blah. Alyssa's more like I'm gonna do my hair, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that.
I go
She's
slowly.
chill. She's just a chill girl. She ain't fast paced. So I have to get used to that. So I feel like that's one thing that like,
I was gonna say be faster.
oh really?
That's why I said this is so funny, because I was gonna say I need to move faster. But one of my biggest pet peeves is feeling rushed, and he makes me feel rushed. Like he's like, come on, we have to go, we have to go. I was like, it's not a race, it's not a race.
Oh yeah, she does say that a lot.
It's not a race. Like we don't get a prize if we like check out a Walmart the fastest. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so why are we hurrying? You know?
Yeah.
It's okay to take your time, enjoy the moment.
Yes.
Because the moments fly by. Like, what day is it? I don't even know.
I really don't know either.
Yeah, like the moment and time flies by, so really just like, I like to just enjoy the moment.
Yeah, true story. Did you guys really get into a real breakup?
When?
Just on that video, they thought it was real.
Oh, the 24 hours broken up? No.
No.
I mean, the timing was pretty like,
It's pretty good.
the timing was good, and that's probably why a lot of you thought, oh, like they broke up because of the whole car situation.
Mm-hmm.
No, we did not break up. Charles has been wanting to do that 24-hour breakup video forever. And we just did it.
Honestly, I've been wanting to do that video literally probably.
No, forever.
No,
we just
like
never,
like
did it.
literally since like 2000
started?
when we started, but we just never done it, and it was like the perfect time. You know when you, I
It
guess
just,
you
like,
just
made
gotta.
sense.
It just made sense to do that video right then and there, because 24 hours broken up. It's like right after the car, after she really did that, I'm like, damn, what could I really like do to make this right? And I was like, okay, 24
We
hours
have to
breaking
do
up
it.
is like perfect for right now.
Yeah, so I understand like
Yeah.
what you guys were thinking.
And then last but not least, guys, why are our comments disabled? Okay, one thing is we have a YouTube partner right now working on our YouTube comments right now. I think I labeled a couple of videos wrong, like that for it. So YouTube has a new thing that has like over 18 and under 18 for people watching your videos. So I labeled the videos, a couple of videos wrong, like under 18.
Like for kids.
For kids, and so I guess like my comments are disabled right now. So we're working on getting them back together. We're working on like getting our channel back up and together with the comments. But until then, guys, make sure you guys just go to our Instagrams and just kind of like,
Yes, and I've been noticing a lot of people on the Instagram.
just hit us up in the DMs. We literally been responding like nonstop. Just do that, because that's like the best thing to do to get in contact with us right now.
And honestly, Instagram is a little bit easier in my opinion.
Yeah, way better.
Way easier for me because you get the notification right to your phone.
Yeah, guys,
So-
we see all your stuff. So we are working on the comments right now. Literally, somebody's working on it. So they should be back up and running like next week type shit, like early weekend or something like that. But just like bear with us. We're not trying to hide from y'all. Also, we're about to do 2 iPhone giveaways. iPhone 11 giveaways. You know what I'm saying? Starting off the 2020 correct with a big phone giveaway. I know a lot of y'all still out there on, you know, the older iPhones, or a lot of y'all don't have phones. Well, that's when Charles and Alyssa
On the
come
Galaxy.
I gotta get anybody with a Galaxy. You need to hit me up on Instagram right now.
For real. Yeah, come on.
You're first considered.
Yeah,
You're considered
you're
first.
like at the top. You're like in the front of the line.
Like anybody with
Galaxy
an Android,
users.
I gotta get you with us on an iPhone thing, man, because I'm pretty sure you got friends that's like, dude, are you serious? So anybody who has an Android, contact us right now. We want you first in line.
And make sure you're subscribed. Make sure your post notifications are turned on. Make sure you follow us on Instagram.
And subscribe to our vlog channel because we need to get that channel to 100K. So everybody needs to go subscribe to our vlog channel right now. Link will be in the description for the vlog channel. We're gonna post them every other day. So please go subscribe right now. As always, we love you. We'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.